Amazing, guys, that is amazing. So welcome to my channel, that is the Reshkevo channel. We are speaking about the order block. Many people does not know about the order block. So for today's we are speaking about the order block, guys. So let's meet there in the chat and discuss more about the order block. So after this video you will be able to execute the order block, when to buy, when to sell. Yes, let me meet there, guys.
Amazing, guys, it is very careful. I'm back again. For today's we are talking about order block. Let me in order block. So ask yourself, what is the order block, what is a valid order block, and that what we are talking about. For today's we are talking order block. Order block refer to a grouping of pending orders placed at a specific price level by a smart money traders such as large financial institutions and funds. These traders are believed to have an advantage over retail traders due to the access to the information and market intelligence. By grouping their orders together in a block, they can either or exit a position more efficiently and with less market impact. New traders may be interested in order block as they can provide clues about potential levels of support and resistance in the market. So you need to understand the ideal of the market. So I don't want to confuse you about the order blocks. Order block is simply, let's look at a valid order block and how it for an order block to be a valid, it needs liquidities, the previous candle high for an uptrend and low for a trend level, and imbalance and break the structure. I think I have talked about imbalance, break of structure and liquidity. So make sure that you have watched that video. That's why I have prepared the order block being almost at the top of these videos so that you can understand them very well, guys. That is amazing, that fantastic. Let's look here. This is an example of a bearish order block. So we have seen for a valid order block you need to have imbalance. I explain what is imbalance, and you need an example of you need to have a swipe liquidity previous candle. So you need the candle which has swiped the liquidity of the previous one, and you need a break of structure. So let me show you an example, guys. That amazing, guys, that amazing. So for example, here for a valid order block you need what? You need an imbalance. Already we have an imbalance. You need the swipe of liquidity, and we need to break this structure. Then we come back to that valid order block so that market will shift down. When we break this structure, it means that we are in a downtrend. So this is a bearish order block. So for traders, for the higher institution, they have placed their orders at this point. They have placed their pending orders to drive this order block down. Right? That is a valid order block. That is for example. That is an example of a valid order block. Let's go to another example, guys. A bullish order block. How does it look? It looks like this, guys. So for there should be first thing, there should be swipe of liquidity. So let me use my brush and show you how it looks like. So there should be swipe of liquidity. Liquidity is being swiped. When it's swiped, there is a break of structure here. Then there is something that we call imbalance has been occurred. So this is a ranging market, this is imbalance. Then we get there by the week, we go up. Right? That is a valid order block. So the finance institution, they place their pending orders. This is an example of pending orders. There is something that we call that is buy stops, sell stops, buy limit, and buy and sell limit. So that is an example of buy order. So I will introduce for the beginners to understand all the deal of for you to watch this video. You are not you are already knowing what is going on. So for the beginners, I will share the videos for the beginners playlist, and you understand them very well every time, guys. You train up. Let's look for another examples that explains about invalid on a block, valid and invalid on a block, how it happens, guys. So let's look here for invalid now wonder block. So for a valid wonder block, last buying candle before the sell, and look the last buying candle before the sell, how it happened. So for the candles here, you need to have all the difference and how it happens. So for us here, you need to understand that there is an imbalance. So the idea, the first one, confirmation is balance. So you can see here there is imbalance, there is a gap being left. Here there is no imbalance. So for this under block, when it returns this point, it will go back. But here it returns this block, there should be even no reaction, it can go up. So that is part of the confirmation of that is distribution of for an under block to be valid. It must be a proper imbalance, and sometimes liquidity the previous candle high in an uptrend or a low trend. That amazing, guys. Bearish under block example, it is the so amazing, guys. So for who trends the under block, this is amazing for you guys. Let's look at an example here for a valid under block. Let's look here for a valid on a block. Very amazing. There is swap of liquidity. Let's look at this. There is a swap of liquidity. There is a break of structure. It comes. This is a valid on a block. It returns back. That amazing. Your stop loss is here. Your TP is here. Very amazing, guys. If you have not watched the playlist of the beginners, I will share this now example of how things are, guys. This is an example of uptrend on a block, how it happens. Very amazing, guys. Break of structure, you break the structure. Amazing, guys. You are breaking the structure. That is the key point. There is a swap of liquidity here. There is a fair value gap. The market reaches that point, we shift up. So that's the ideal of a valid on the block, a valid out on the block. Your stop loss will be here, your TP will be here. You are trading with the trend. That amazing, guys. That is what we are speaking about every time we speak about that. That is amazing, guys. Let's go to another example and another ideal example. You will understand them more, guys. That amazing, that fantastic. Let's go how to identify a valid and invalid on a block, guys. Amazing. So you will read some note for you and how things are. So these are examples of how to identify valid on a block pullbacks. So there is those pullbacks are valid on a block, pullbacks are valid. So for a bearish retreatment, the low of the bullish candle pullback. So I will prepare a video that talks about pullbacks. So for today's speaking with the valid and invalid on a block. I think with that video you will have understood about valid and invalid on a block. Every time, guys, we train up, we train wisely every time, guys. Amazing. It is your Forex. Let's meet in London section every day, in New York sections every day. We stream live, we train, we grow every time, guys. That is amazing, that is fantastic. This is a part of the smart money concept. Let me every time. Peace be with you every time, guys. Amazing.